You've stolen my dreams away.
All things change, lady.
Yes, yes, all things do change, except, of course, our love of toys. Hello, hello, and good evening, everybody. And hopefully, you're either catching this on replay or you're popping into the chat, joining me for an impromptu Saturday night special. My lovely spouse is out with the ladies this evening, and so one of those rare ladies' nights, which means an impromptu and unexpected boys' night, which at my age normally means Netflix and chill, but not the chill part. I'm not sure what the Netflix. It worked this time. That's right. That's exactly right, Alpha. Put it at the beginning. Giving up, trying to make it the outro. So there you go. That's where it's at with that awesome scene from Legend. Just a great film. Of all the remakes that they haven't done, kind of disappointed they haven't given Legend a shot. But with that Tim Curry performance as Darkness, it's hard to imagine anybody could do it better, especially considering they did that with practical effects. So one feels that today they'd probably do that as a CGI, which would kind of ruin the whole thing. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Alpha knows, Kyle knows I've been trying to make that my outro for a couple of streams now, and it just keeps conking out before Darkness gets to say his bit. So I thought I'd reverse engineer it this evening, as it were. So, hey, Graybeard, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. I know there's a hunt coming up at 9:30, and so I thought, as my spouse is out, I have a little time to kill. I thought, hey, you know what? Following Smokin' Joe's, which hopefully you guys are watching them, and they've probably just wrapped up or are wrapping up in a couple of minutes. The best show on Saturday night, easily. And then, of course, the other great show and best show of Saturday night is Graybeard Roughshod Stocks and his toy hunt that's coming up at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thought I'd jam this in between, as neither of the football games is, something I'm interested in this evening. Neither team tickles my fancy, as it were. Yes, technology is a blessing and a curse. I hate to say that the advent and the advances in technology have made it so that all of our childhood wildest dreams we've ever wanted to see, like I remember the Transformers movie coming out. I remember some of the CGI as it was coming out early on, of course, in the Marvel universe, and just it was like the comic books were absolutely being thrown on the screen. It was an exciting time for technology. It's kind of weird now because it kind of feels like they pushed the bar so high so early with special effects that now if somebody cheaps out, a la Black Widow and other infamous bad CGI, it completely ruins the moment. So I'm a big fan of practical effects. I really, really like practical effects, probably because that's the generation I grew in. Ooh, let me stop that that pan and scan, because it's going to drive me nuts. But so I think there's some good, there's some bad with technology and the way it's been integrated into film. Again, Jurassic Park, I thought was a perfect blend of practical effects as well as I'm just going to stop moving my hands, which is really hard for a French person to do. But yeah, exactly. I agree, Alpha. So I think if you can blend it like they did with Jurassic Park, so the T-Rex head, all those close-ups, all those great close-ups were all actual practical effects. And then for the wide shots, they did more CGI. I think that's a nice blend. I think when you go like completely CGI, it kind of takes away from it. American Werewolf in London is probably a good example of that. That first one, that transformation scene, to me, still stands as the greatest werewolf transformation scene ever put on film. All practical effects, all incredible to see the bone and sinew and everything that's happening. And then you've got like the updated werewolf movies where they kind of just transform on the go. And is it cool? Yeah. Is it as good as that practical effect? No. So anyway, kind of hard love-hate relationship with that. But if you guys were just watching Smokin' Joe's, they were showing some concept images from figures that people want. So both G.I. Joe and some Marvels. And quite frankly, it's really, really hard to tell what's AI and what's real. And so a good portion of those were AI, the concept ones. And that kind of ruins it for you, right? Because even these coming attractions, I saw a coming attraction for the Lion-O, the Thundercats, and I was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. And I can't believe they cast all these actors. And as I'm looking at them thinking, I don't think this is actually happening. And sure enough, it was an AI generated trailer, which kind of ruins it, but it is what it is. So here we are. That's why The Thing, Lost Boys, They Live, The Exorcist are all high hold. Yes, exactly right, Afa. Like those are perfect examples of films that did practical effects that have not been duplicated to this day. If you look at the work that they did on The Thing specifically, they haven't even come close, right? Right. And here's, and here's Avatar is another great example. So there's one that, and that's James Cameron, that's his genius, taking technology, pushing the technological envelope, as Lucas did as well. I think Lucas, obviously with Lucas Ranch and AFI, I probably just blanked out there, but his animation studio and his special effects studio, they're incredible, right? I mean, that's top of the line stuff. Avatar, on the other hand, just took it to a whole new level. I've never seen anything like Avatar, and every time I go into one of the Avatar movies, they do something that I can't wrap my head around how cool that is. So it's all good. So what do we got here? Stuff. And or his brother. Hurry, eat faster. So all good. So yeah. So we are going to take maybe a little bit of time, as I said, between the end of Smokin' Joe's, and then on towards. Oh, I hope my connection's still good. I got a little note that said connection lost. I hope it's good. Hope I'm still there. Please tell me you still see me and hear me. Yeah, so at the end of, hey, Alpha Red, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. I take it Smokin' Joe's just ended. I was just saying that had an unexpected ladies' night. My spouse went out this evening, so I thought I'd take the time after Smokin' Joe's and before the toy hunt with Roughshot to just kind of go over some of this stuff that I really, really like. Most of you who follow my channel and who know I'm mostly a statue guy. The only figures I collect are figure obscuras from Mythic Legion, and then the occasional really rare one-off stuff that I think is really neat, like the Bandai Star Wars Samurai series, which I really, really like that whole series. So yeah, mostly a statue guy. So I thought we'd take a look at some statues this evening, and kind of, if maybe, you're not familiar with some of these makers, maybe if you've kind of heard of them, but you haven't seen their work. And I think there's some really exciting stuff coming out. And I just, I really love showcasing some of these things. I think when it comes to makers like Iron Studios, I know Smokin' Joe's was showing their latest Cobra Commander on a throne. And I know I've showed some Iron Studios really reasonably priced for what you're looking at. And so, not always kind of cost prohibitive. Of course, some of them are crazy. It is what it is. But for the most part, they're trying to get more entry into the market and get people kind of more engaged with some entry level stuff. So I think it's a really fun time to look at statues. They're still on. I left them for you're too kind. You're too kind, my friend. You're too kind. So yeah, well, I'm glad. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, so we'll get to it. I think we may have a guest or two that pops in. Of course, no pressure. Sent a couple of invites. Everybody's busy, and we know Saturday night's a busy night for streaming these days, as is every night now. So that's great. So hopefully, you're multi-screening. I have one, two, three. I have 4 screens, and thankfully 2 of them are my work screen. I feel like if I was playing 4 screens simultaneously, I'd probably develop ADD pretty quickly. So I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go through a couple stuff. We're going to start with a company that I just recently discovered. I wasn't aware of them, and I don't think they've really done a whole lot, but they've come across my feed recently, and they're really popping out some awesome 1/3 scale statues. So let's start with them, and let's have a look at what's coming out in the world of statues in 2026 and beyond. Yeah, of course, Kyle. Absolutely. Yeah. As I said, I'll go to about 9:25 before Roughshod starts his stream. Definitely don't want to eat into any of that time, nor do I think I'll have enough people to really affect who's watching his show. But any number is a number I don't want to take away from his fantastic hunts. And tonight it looks like he's got a banger. He's got like 3 Rosses, Walmart, as well as I think GameStop. So sounds like there's some stuff out there to see. So yeah, so this is Legendary Beast Studios. As I said, I just recently came across these guys on my feed. It looks like they had a showing. I'm not sure where it was, but they were doing this. So they do 1/3 scale stuff. Now, 1/3 scale really can mean a lot of things. For my sideshow, 1/3 and 1/4 scale, they go anywhere between 24 inches all the way to 33 inches. For other people, that might be their 1/2 scale. So yeah. So anyway, they call themselves 1/3 scale. This is their new Thanos. Sorry, I want to go through the premiere edition. This is their new Thanos, and so this is just awesome. So they must be. I think I want to say they're maybe a company out of the Philippines, just as Iron Studios out of South America. I noticed they're doing SRP prices, and a deposit is 36,000 Filipino funds. So I think I want to say they're at least South Asian, somewhere in and around that area of the world. So yeah, so I mean, look at this Thanos. I mean, this is just fantastic stuff. You get 3 swappable heads. This particular one in the middle is the one that I'm kind of drawn to. I think this is an awesome head. But all of them are great. The black eyes, the level of detail in the sculpt, the face, the gauntlet glove, of course, is amazing. So, these guys are the ones that I want to feature first. And now, you're getting what you paid for. I want to say 100,006 Filipino. Let's take a moment here. Probably should have looked. I was going to do that, but I got so immersed in Shane's stream that I was like, I'll look at it after. So SRP, I think is what they call it. SRP to USD. Let's try PHP to USD. There we go. So it is Filipino. So this is 1,800 USD. So pretty much same price as would be sideshows. And for this scale, that's pretty amazing. Ahsoka, cool. How are you, Virgo? Hey, hope everything's good. Hope you're finally done work. And I hope you're not on the phone anymore. I'm hoping as you're here, that means you're not on the phone. So I hope to see you momentarily. I'm sure you are, like Graybeard, chowing down on some good eats. So, I mean, nothing is more interesting to me than Southern cuisine. I can't possibly eat it for many variety of reasons. But man, when I see those ribs, those collard greens, the grit, all that kind of stuff, I'm always like, God damn, that looks good. Barbecue and all good. They're still on and left. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Stu, how you doing, brother? Thanks for popping in, man. Listen, you guys got to check out Stu's channel too. And I know Stu makes the rounds and also pops on other people's channels. Great guy, great collector, great insight, really good stuff. So thanks for popping in and saying hello, Stu. Much appreciated, my friend. Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely, Virgo. Take your time. As I said, this is just a unexpected spouse out of the house Saturday night. Let's take a look at some awesome statues coming out in 2026. And yes, happy Saturday to the world. Hope your life is glorious and for you all. And absolutely praying that everything works out and that people just find a way forward is all I'm going to say. And it's easy for us because we live in Canada. We look at from the inside out, from the outside in. But let's face it, we are part of North America and we are dominated by the North American media. Hey, King, how you doing, brother? Thanks for popping in, man. Again, another great channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to King of Collectors, you need to subscribe to King's channel. Avid collector, great stuff. Just recently completed his line of Thundercats. And I know also collects a lot of other stuff. So really knowledgeable, really great stuff. So check him out, and thank you for popping in. So we're just looking at this 1/3 scale Legendary Beast Studio work. Oh, wait, let's see. Is there somebody here? Am I missing something? No, that's me saving my screen. Old man, fooling yourself with all these buttons. So yeah, I mean, this Thanos 1/3 scale, it's interesting. They don't actually give a size, but when I saw it come across my feed and they were doing a live walkthrough, I want to say these are all around 28 to 34 inches, which is normally kind of the 1/3 scale. Certainly it is in, as I said, in my sideshow stuff. Absolutely love the base here. We were talking about this on my stream last night, on our Tales from the Outer Rim stream. Tristan, good day, mate. How's everything? Hope you're well. Thank you for popping in. Impromptu show tonight, looking at some statues. And so Tristan will, of course, appreciate some of this stuff too. And so, yeah, I mean, bases to me are as important as the figures, especially when you're talking about these large statue collectibles. I always get cheesed off when I'm spending whatever it is on a big statue, and they really kind of cheap out on the base. To me, it's just, it's lazy. And I think for the price, it's not just enough to give me this. You got to give me everything. You got to give me the story. So I think they did a really great job here with this Thanos of giving us that. There's just this fantastic base that he's going to sit on, tells its own story. And then, of course, I mean, look at the amount of detail here. Just really, really incredible stuff. So, yeah, this is the 1/3 scale scale Thanos. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see one of these in person. I'm hoping that, it depends where they go with it. Like right now, and we'll have a look in a moment. So as I said, this is 1800 USD. Scale is 1/3. They don't give their size on what a 1/3 means, but we know again that, through our experience, what 1/3 normally means. They have a great Venom here. So we'll take a look at some of these. And hey, Joey, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Glad you jumped in. Really, really good to see you. So this is their Venom 1/3 scale. So let's have a look at him. So yeah, the nice thing I noticed about the walkthrough that they did is all their statues are actually scaled to each other, meaning they were all 1/3, and they were all like relative to each other in size, which I thought was really important. And again, if you're going to try and get somebody to really go in on you, then you really got to make it so that it's scalable to each other. I really like the Thanos I got with Psylocke, and that's a great Thanos, the Marvel Legends one. That is a fantastic figure. Yeah, I agree, Tristan. Really, really good. Great 2-pack. Hey, listen, Marvel has been nailing the 2-packs, man. Yeah, exactly. I know Greybeard liked it as well. And that's kudos to Greybeard, because it's through Greybeard that I even know of that 2-pack, because that's not in my wheelhouse of collecting normally. So that's a really cool. Yeah. That the Darth Maul had a great Sidious base, and that's what we were looking at. No more hot toys are waiting on a Wednesday. Yeah, I know I'm waiting, but don't worry. As I told you, if you're waitlisted, you're gonna get it, AFA. I've never not waitlisted on Sideshow and not gotten it. Now, it took 2 years to get Asajj, but I got her. So I will say that. Patience, my friend. Son of a Crayon Slayer, how you doing, brother? Thanks for jumping in. Awesome. Good to see you, brother. So, yeah, we're just looking at some 1/3 scale statues from Beast Studios. And this is, again, you've got this great base to go with the figure. You've got I think they call it the goo. I'm not sure what the name is for that. But, yeah, just looks really, really great. Absolutely love the sculpting. Okay, that's a pizza slice. Interesting. Okay, so that must be from the film, I imagine. And then this broken bell of. So now somebody tell me, does this take place in, is it Philadelphia? Do the movies take place in Philadelphia by any chance? I don't know if that's why there's a bell there. I don't know the tie-in, but again, I mean, look at this sculpt. I mean, really, really, really good stuff. So you got to give it to B Studios here. I mean, they're really nailing this. Really impressed, actually. As I said, I recently came across these guys, and they had a floor walkthrough, a show they were doing in Asia, and I thought, oh my God! So I want to check these guys out, and sure enough, here they are. So yeah, they look really, really good. Whew. Look at that! Even all the sinew, the bone, the texture, the skin. Is it the goo? The goo has to be on the lower end of the list of nicknames to have in. Is it the goo? Yeah. I mean, what else would you call it, right? But it's pretty funny. Still waiting for the Arctic back out in 20. Yeah, see, I mean, that's it, Tristan. I mean, the truth is, you know, especially Sideshow and stuff, like they're going to do a limited run. Sometimes it's, of course, artificial. This is where my French kicks in. Artificial demand, so driving up the demand for a product. As I said, I have gotten every single one of my waitlist items for Sideshow, regardless if it was a statue or a Hot Toys. I've never not received one, but I will say Asajj Ventress was by far the longest wait, to 2 years. And but I waited, and I thought, you know, if I get her, I get her. If I don't, I don't. And of course, now I got her. You can see her in my background. So patience is a virtue. The long game is roughshod assist to everybody. Those such bad small toy shops, and they are so pretty. Yeah, they really are. The symbiote body with Eddie from a church bell tower. Ah, thank you, Tristan. Thank you. Okay, I was wondering what the tie-in was. I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I've watched bits and pieces of the Venom movies. I'm not a big fan of Tom Hardy. I know. I hope that's not a hot take. I just find like he's always playing the same vibe in every movie. And I hear it's really, really difficult to work with because he's just acerbic. And once he sobered up, he became a bit of a jerk. But anyway, and hey, who am I? I'm not TMZ, so probably shouldn't have said that. Forgiveness, Mr. Hardy. I don't know you. I shouldn't judge. So, yeah, here we are. Back to the toys. Oh, this is cool, actually. Yeah, I like that one with Eddie Brock actually in there. And then this is really cool. Again, what a great base with the Goblin there, Peter Parker with the camera. Love to get let's see, sorry, trying to do the chat, and love to get a couple, maybe at a toy show that's coming up in my area. But yeah, good stuff. That's the comic lore. I don't care about the movies. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That Tom. Yeah, exactly. Alpha, very early in his career, right? And that's what happens, right? Like you build this, like you kind of become a star, and on your way up, you know, you're really nailing it. That's what makes you kind of one of the preeminent names to be out there. And then it's funny how that can turn really quickly. And, you know, he's not the only one. Legend was the movie. Yeah. About the, now there was, I don't know if you guys know, there was, I think it's the Kray twins is who that's based on. There actually was an 80s movie of those two twins as well that was made in the 80s, possibly early 90s, starring the singer from Spandau Ballet. Really also a great version of it about the Kray twins. True story. That's a true story, that twin story. So good stuff. So, okay, let's keep looking here. Ooh, Hulk Premiere Edition. Yes, yes. Now, where on earth is Frank when you need him? Oh, yeah. Ooh, out of stock. Okay, oh, so these are past releases. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I want to look at current releases coming out. So let me go back. Oh, shit. See, this is what happens. You start going like, oh, Link, what? What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Okay. All right, so this one is. Okay, is this guy sold out or is he available? No, I think he's available. Certainly. Let's have a look at Wolverine. I don't think you can go buy Wolverine and not have a look at him. Pre-order bonus. So that's cool. So as a pre-order bonus, you get him in his classic mask here. So it looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads, 2 claws, And then, yeah, so bone claws, as you see in the picture, and then the steel claws. I'm not going to say that because totally gonna I'm totally gonna mess it up. But antimadium. Uh, I'm not even gonna go there. Oh, it wasn't that far. Adamantium. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's cool actually. First appearance head sculpt. Ah, cool. He's Canadian, by the way. Let's just be clear on that. Wolverine is Canadian. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, awesome sculpt, great work. Really love the texture they put into this. I mean, it looks like leather, which is really neat. Love the texture of the skin. So, ooh, this is cool. Now, you all tell me from the comics, I don't remember him ever having fangs, um, but another great look. Not even quite sure where that's from. Yeah, Ronnie and Reggie Cray, ex-boxers. Yeah, exactly. The Cray twins. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good stuff. All right, good to know my memory isn't completely gone at my age. Yeah, I really enjoyed both versions of that movie, both the original one in the late '80s, early '90s, as well as the one with Tom Hardy. And he was all right in Peaky Blinders too, and the other one that he did where he came back, the other period piece he did, that show that he did. But I mean, again, but I feel like he's been the same character for a very, very long time. I've seen some beautiful Harley Quinn statues, but they're real estate. Yeah, that's it, right? Feral Wolverine. Thank you, Crayon Slayer. Feral. Okay, thank you. Great, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, so my original, and you probably tell, so my original runs with comic books was really early 80s, I think. So I'm a 70s baby. So yeah, early 80s was probably when I was reading comics most. So I read the original Thor, the Kitty Pryde and Wolverine series. Um, but after that, I mean, teenager girls, all that kind of stuff. So comic books weren't where, I was spending most of my time at that age, but I do understand that is the golden age of a lot of these. Now I don't know if he was late '80s or '90s version. This is awesome though. It's really really cool. Would love that they would give us the size of this though. Oh, another great base. Yeah, with all the dinosaur bones, fossils. That's cool. Hey Doe, how you doing, man? Thanks for popping by. So good to see you. Me spell good. Yes, exactly. Me talk good, Tristan. Me good talk. Now, and I know it sounds like so. In all fairness, I'm French. We're in Canada. French is the language I grew up speaking. So sometimes I do think in French and translate quickly to English. And sometimes, my friend, I can't tell you how embarrassing it can get. And always at the most inopportune time when I'm standing in front of 300 people at a conference giving some sort of presentation, and I just go completely like, it's just the worst. When I think of the movie Legend, I always think of the Tom Cruise movie. Yeah, well, that's what we were talking about earlier, right, King? In my opening intro, I actually use a clip from Legend um, as part of my opening intro. Now, I'm glad they haven't redone it, but I kind of want to see an update on it. But I don't want them to redo Darkness because I think Tim Curry did a perfect job of capturing Darkness. Yeah, so the Pumpkinhead is supposed to arrive at the end of January, AFA, and it will be arriving on a pallet. So, and I've told my wife it's arriving at pallet. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't think she kind of put two and two together. Probably good that she doesn't understand what that means. So I'm gonna leave it at that till it actually shows up. Yes. Oh, is it? Is your name French? Okay, there you go. Right. Yeah. I didn't know there was. I don't know. Is there a lot of French people in Australia? Not sure. Hey, Attic Graybeard. What's up, Doe? All right, let's get on to the next guy because what I want to do is show you guys the coming attractions for 2026 because that's what we're here to talk about is what's coming in 26. A lot of people love them. Some Batman, a lot of people. So let's do Spider-Man first because A lot of people love them some Spider-Man, including me. So let's go to the premiere edition. It's a great story when Wolverine's hearing factor isn't being hindered by the adamantium he has to constantly fight against going wild. Oh, that's cool. Well, that is cool, actually. So kind of, yes, right, trying to keep his inner feral self. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, man, I look at all these great stories I hear about, and certainly through you guys, I learn a lot more about that gap in comic books that certainly from the time I stopped reading comic books till today. Shane certainly is a great resource of that. So it's really neat to hear all those stories and all those crossovers and all those concepts and story arcs. I just recently read Hush. So I bought the compendium, so like all the editions. I don't know if they call that an omnibus, like so every single issue within one big volume. One of the best reads for me in a long, long, long time. So I really enjoyed Hush. And so I think I'm going to do more of that between reading novels and trying to catch up on stuff. But I do like when you can buy the omnibus, you get everything in that one volume. So right now I'm doing the Something is Killing the Children omnibus, which I really enjoy that series. And I've heard they might be doing that on Netflix. I hope they do. So if you haven't checked that out, check out Something is Killing the Children. Great comic book, super adult, super violent, super good. Yeah, he did a great job. He's in he's in really bad shape now, my friend. Tim Curry's not looking good. I don't think he's going to be with us much longer. Our prayers to him. Tristan means Tristan. Yeah, Tristan in French. Yeah, exactly. Tristesse, which is, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think he goes extremely feral and off the rails in that too, but it has been a misheard. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's have a look at this Spidey. I mean, this is kind of my Spider-Man, I want to say. So, the camera, the old school Minolta, Konica, whatever you want to call it. Good old film camera, left hand with web, which I think is a nice touch. Right hand shooting web. I love the base on this because not only does it have the Goblin, but it actually has all the Sinister Six here, which is really neat. So great stuff. Oh, we have a guest. All righty. All the way from Augusta, Georgia. My favorite couple, Graybeard and Ahsoka Cool. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. Virgo should be here momentarily.
Awesome. Yeah, we're just looking at the base of this Spider-Man statue with all this like the Sinister Six here, and then it even has the scene of his uncle getting shot.
Yeah, that is a excellent use of the base.
Yes, I agree. Bonsoir, TK, ça va mon ami? Merci de nous rejoindre. Thank you for joining us. Good evening, K-Mac. Good evening. Good to see you, man. Yeah, right? Like we were talking about these bases yesterday and the importance of them. And here's just a perfect example of really getting your money's worth. So I was saying these are anywhere between 800 and 2,000 USD. So it's a company out of the South Asia.
Okay.
So Beast Studios. And they came across my feed a walkthrough. So I thought, let's have a look at them. You could
switchable eyes. That is interesting.
Cool, right? Just an enormous level of detail.
Yeah, it's nice when they think it out. They get the base is nice. All the bases usually look nice, but when they give you something extra like that, extra detail to it, it makes it a little bit more better.
Yeah, I love how they even webbed the backpack onto the back of the base. Camera, nice touch. And I mean, this is what you have to do, right? So if you're coming into the 1/3, you're coming into the 1/3 scale market, you're coming in at the price range of 1,800 plus USD. You got to give something that kind of differentiates you from Sideshow, Infinity Studios, which Infinity is like a whole other level, and then of course Iron Studios these days. So I think that's like, you know what I mean? So they're coming in at a price point I think is really reasonable for what they are, and then they're giving you this really, I mean, this is awesome.
Yeah.
right? So you got Doc Ock. Is that Rhino? Yeah, so that's Rhino.
Yep.
This is Vulture. Yep.
Yeah.
The wings, Vulture. I want to say, is that Craven?
Yep.
Right. So
The lizard.
Lizard, thank you. Electro.
Yep.
Sandman. I don't know who that is over there. Let's see if we get another. Yeah, I can't see him. No, still can't see him there. But let's see the back here. Oh yeah, see that's cool with all these different.
Zoom in on that little guy. See how close you can get to that little guy.
I don't know, but he's got like some sort of word. He's got some sort of cape. And then, does anybody else in this chat want to take a guess at this? I
just cannot see it.
No, me neither. But this is cool. They have Spidey Noir. So here they have all the different type of. Yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can get around him. Oh, wait, this is him. Yeah, who is that?
Oh, that's Mysterio.
Yes.
Without the glow.
Thank you, Mysterio. Yes, Tristan got it as well. Yes. Got you. Yeah, good one. I actually liked the Mysterio that they did in the last one. I actually really liked him. Was the last one or the second one? I think it was the last one, right? Yes. Second one was Vulture. I thought they did a really good job with that costume, and Jake Gyllenhaal was great. I enjoyed it. What'd you think?
The way they made him be a threat was very interesting. You know, coming from the whole, everything is holographic, which that is Mysterio's thing, is that he creates effects to make you think this, that, and the other thing is happening.
Mm-hmm.
So they to bring that type of I guess weapon that he uses to the big screen was pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good. I liked how that translated.
Yeah, so that's right. So yeah, King Collector. So I can tell you that my Sideshow 1/3 are anywhere between 28 inches and 34 inches, but everybody's like, I've got some quarter scale that are also that size, and I've seen some 1/2 scale, 1/2 scales are that size. But I would say you're probably working in the 28 to 34 inch, so range would be my guess. They don't put any of the height. So this is interesting. So we have a Premier Edition, gray variant, blue gray. Okay, so which one do you want to look at? So we have one that's kind of an animated series, colored base, which looks pretty cool. Grayscale. You want to start with the animated series?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. I know this is your jam, so you'll have to help me out here.
Yeah, animated series. That's it.
Right. Yeah, so OG. Yeah, and one of the great regrets I have about the whole debacle of the studios, of course, and the whole Sony debacle is we were supposed to get a Sinister Six movie, and I really think the appetite for it was there. Instead, we got fucking Morbius and some other shit. Madam Web, I guess, was the other thing.
Madam Web, man, I don't know why they went. I don't know why. Well, you know what? I know why. I hate to say it. I know why.
Of course. You do know why. We won't say it. But
they missed the mark on that one. They did. They really did.
Mm-hmm.
They were kind of slowly giving us the Sinister Six, but they just it could have been great, because that was the main group that Spider-Man had to deal with. I mean, when they got together, it was ridiculous. It would have been more than one movie.
Oh, perfect opportunity, my friend. Like, perfect opportunity. But this statue,
that base is ridiculous.
Right? Holy shit, dude. I love that they have these.
The Spider-Man base looks like shit now compared to this.
Yeah. Like,
the Spider-Man looks like shit compared to this one now.
Holy. Okay, let's start at the top, because, like, just from top down, this is sick. So, of course, don't look at the background, because but
right.
Still, unless you could definitely print something like that. The Joker, wow.
Yeah.
Bang on, right? Making him black and white on his grayscale is freaking brilliant. Gotham, like even like the lighting
Yeah.
effect there. The blimps, come
Yeah.
on.
Yep.
Like Jesus Christ, dude. Right? And then you've got a larger scale Catwoman representing her importance in the story. Of course, great Dr. Freeze, awesome Ra's al Ghul. My favorite Poison Ivy by far. Arguably my favorite Harley Quinn. I think I've said that. This is by far my favorite version of her.
Well, I'll stop you right there because
Okay.
For Batman the Animated Series, Harley Quinn was one of the few success stories of being created for the cartoon specifically,
Yes,
and then branching out and becoming a major character in the DC world
you're right. You're
with
absolutely right.
no comic backing at all. She
Yeah.
came out from the animated series and took off.
And now, do you know, was she voiced by a famous actress at all? Do you know the original?
I know who voiced her.
Okay.
I know who voiced her. I can't remember her name. She was not famous.
Okay.
She was not famous, but she is now because of the Harley voice.
Yeah.
And
Dude.
she carried that over. She did some of the animated movies that DC did when they had Harley in there. Sometimes she would be in there. I know. I want to say that they had her for the Harley show itself. I think that was the same lady.
You mean like the adult one, like the new
Yeah.
one? No,
Yeah.
that's Kaylee Cuoco. That's Penny from The Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
And then Kristen Bell plays Poison Ivy. But no. But you're right. I think it's Arlie Sorkin. Thank you, Stu. That's what it is. Yeah. Yes. Not the full story. The actress created Harley Quinn in Days of Our Lives. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So, okay. So she came up with the idea of it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. He answered my question as I was thinking out loud. Cool. Oh, cool.
But yeah, this base is
dude, that's sick.
They were correct, making Joker the biggest, next piece, because obviously he's the biggest villain for Batman. And then having Catwoman as the second, larger bit, that's
brilliant.
right on.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Clayface looks great.
Oof.
Yeah, man, that side with the Joker. I kind of wish they would have painted him now. Kind of.
No, but there is a color version.
Oh.
We got the grayscale version. So let's look at the color version. I think actually if I kept going, we're going to see the color version. Let's go to the color version. There we go.
Yes. Now, did they leave the base? Okay, did they leave the base though black and white? That's the key.
No, I think there's two versions. Sorry, so this is the color version.
Oh shit! That fuck yeah!
What? That's the back. Oh my!
Oh
shit.
Man, that's
okay. As soon as we get off,
you know what? That's a waste of a back. I hate to say
Fumbling is pre-ordering. I'm telling you right now.
They got the Batman standing in the classic animated series pose, man.
Sick. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this thing.
I don't know how you're gonna fix that, but this is where I am.
Okay, so here we go. This is colored base.
Scoot over some.
All right. Oh, okay. So they did it.
So they did. All right.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Okay. Take a look.
Man, I think I would like this better than the black and white.
Oh shit. The Warden is here. What? Best animated series of all time. Listen, arguably, I agree. And I will take it a step further, TK, and say I actually liked the recent update. I know that's controversial because they made Penguin a woman and they did a couple different things. I think that Clayface was by far my favorite Clayface that I've seen in the anime.
I think when they did the additional, I just call it the extra season, they caught it. They got the whole thing, the feel, the look of the old series was there. So it didn't bother me none that they changed things.
100%, right?
It did not at all.
Right. Yeah. Like I agree with you. Like I thought that the complaints, although are valid because everybody's entitled to their opinion, I thought they missed the mark. I thought it was a perfect show. I wish we could see his face because you have him. You just got him, the Scarecrow.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a fucking great Scarecrow. But yeah, arm switch out, so one holding. But I mean, look at the texture on this. Again, that backside is awesome. Maybe do we get to see the Scarecrow's face here? Not close enough, but Ra's al Ghul's dead on. Damn, this looks good. Holy, this is bigger than I thought. Oh, maybe we get to see him here.
Watch out.
No. All right. But it's a good one. Okay, so let's see what else we got. So Premiere. So let's go blue. You want to go blue gray or black gray?
Let's go black gray. I'm always
Black gray?
black
All right.
gray. I hate to say it.
Here we go. Okay, hold on a sec. I got to get some comments out here. Okay, so Tara Strong does a good Harley Quinn too. She voiced her in the Arkham games. Yes, agreed, Tristan. Stu says, TK Bell, hey, friendo. And then TK says, it wasn't bad. I love chubby, powerful women. Hey,
Yeah.
Dude, you and me both. Of course, if my wife sees this, I'm not talking about you, babe,
Yeah.
because she is not. Another great base. Okay, let's go. This is the Premiere Edition. So 1, 2, 3, 4 heads, 2 chest emblems, a cowl and a fist. So one holding the cowl, one holding the fist. Optional, and then optional base. Ooh. Oh Lord, that looks
Man
good.
bat. Okay, man
Yeah.
bat. I see the Joker. Oh, I don't know who
I
that
think
is.
that's the guy, the chameleon, the guy who changes faces.
No,
Is that not him? You know who I'm talking about. He was
I
in
know
the
you're talking
animated
about.
show.
And I have to look. I have to see more of that
Ooh.
face there before I can say for sure. It looks like Deadshot possibly.
Could be. Yep. Oh, here we go. Better look here.
Oh no, I don't know who the fuck that is.
I think it is him, no?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so this is Mr. Freeze, of course. This is, I gotta guess by the nose. Penguin could be Joker, though. And we get another shot there. Yeah, so that was Penguin. I have no idea who. Oh, this is that
Gotta be
Hush?
Zaza, the guy that kills everybody. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
There's a guy named Zaza that was he's been in some of the movies, but he's never been a main character. He's been like a real low budget thing, but in the comics, he was actually pretty big. He
Could be Black Mask. Could be
Yeah.
Black Mask, actually.
yes, actually, yeah,
Yes.
you're right. That looks more like
Yes.
yes.
Yes, good one. Good one. Oh, I love these bats, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, how cool. I mean, hello to Beast Studios, friends. You guys are hitting it.
Holy fucking shit.
What?
Guess
Hey.
who's gonna be Harvey Dent?
Who that?
Who?
Bucky!
Oh,
Okay.
Sebastian Stan. Yes, yes. They were talking
He's
about
crossing over.
that. They were talking about that. Yes, on Smoking Joe's. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. I thought it was a fan casting idea, but it's
Oh, no.
actually oh shit. All right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I follow Bucky, honey.
Yeah.
I like
You-
Bucky.
You and
That's
my wife
favorite
both.
character. I like Bucky. They did Bucky wrong in the comic book.
In the comic books?
They
Yeah.
did Bucky wrong.
Did they? Okay. I'm not not familiar with the comic book lore. We'll have to do that one day. We have to do an episode where we talk about that. Okay, so here they did the Bat family. So Alfred, Darkwing, Robin, and Batgirl.
Yeah.
So here's the thing I've always been confused about. And again, I'm very honest to say I stopped reading comics at a much earlier age. Early 80s is when I stopped reading comics. There's a Batgirl and there's a Batwoman. And they are two different characters.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Batgirl is Barbara Gordon
Yep.
and Batwoman is
I can't remember her name.
okay.
What was Batwoman's name?
What are you talking about?
Was it Cassandra Cain?
That sounds familiar. That is a name for sure from the comic books. I don't know if that was.
I think that's
Okay.
Cassandra Cain. Maybe for Batwoman. But I ain't gonna lie, Batwoman was she was not like in the picture for a good chunk of time in Batman comics. She was really not. It was more Batgirl, and Batgirl has changed over time. Because Joker paralyzed her.
Yes, correct. In the longest, or the night, whatever that.
No, the Killing Joke.
The Killing Joke. Correct. After they sleep together, which that scene was not without its own controversy, but
right.
Yeah. I actually liked the Robin, the girl with the spiky hair. That was in. It was that year one. What was that? With the older Batman.
Oh,
Really
the Dark Knight Returns. The Dark Knight Returns. That's I know what Robin you're talking about. Yeah, I got her figured. I can't remember her name, but you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, she was great. I thought that was a great Robin. I really enjoyed that version of her. I thought it made it fun. It brought kind of a different energy to the movies, which I enjoyed. But again, I'm always outside looking in. Ooh, do we want to wait? Let's see. Superman? Yeah, okay. Superman will be our last one for Legendary Beast Studios, 1/3 scale. Want to keep an eye on the time because, as I said, I am not running anywhere close to your. All right, dealer's choice. What do we want to look at? Wonder Woman?
We got a hunt tonight.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah, you guys got
Virgo forgot. Virgo forgot. All right, now what are we talking about?
Batwoman's Kathy. Cassandra Cain is a new Batgirl. Thank you, Tristan. Kathy Kane and Cassandra, but spelled totally not related. Okay.
Gotcha.
Wonder Woman or Black? No, I think I'm gonna go Wonder Woman.
Yeah, go Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go Ultimate Edition.
Yes, let's see what the top of the line has got.
This is what we do. Okay, so again, they don't give you any sizes, which is interesting. Curly hair, 80s version. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look at that, which is cool. Do we have a size? We have a size. We don't. So 1800, which is again not bad for what you're getting. Keeping in mind scale and size. Okay, so what we got here. Oh, so this is your 80s. I'm glad they didn't make her look like Gail Gadot. I have to admit.
Right.
So that's your 80s inspired, your more 90s, your more modern. Extra torso base. And damn, they made her muscular though.
2 different tops.
Yes. Oh, and then they gave you 2 extra just torso. You know how they're doing that these days? Like Sideshow's doing a lot of this. They're giving you like the full and then also like just a torso up.
Gotcha.
Okay, another good looking base though. All right, let's take a look at Wonder Woman. I'm impressed by the level of detail here. I do like that this has some clear kind of delineation between her armor, her chest plate, her armor. Love the shield. Like in the boots. Like in the base, but not a whole lot there.
Yeah, they're not giving us a lot with this base.
No. I'm really liking this Themyscira look.
Back up to the last picture you were looking at.
Of course.
I have made an observation possibly.
Yes, sir. Up, down?
Yeah. No. Stay right with the legs. Right up there at the thighs. And then go to the next picture. I swear her thighs are bigger. I swear. It might be my mind playing tricks on me.
Oh, hold on a sec. Shit, you might be right, actually.
I swear that them things, I don't know. Maybe
the right leg's the same. So let's look at this line here. I think it's the angle. So, but the right leg looks the same. So if I look at the right leg, oh, actually.
But that other, you know what? The one you're right about the one leg. The other leg, I don't know. I think my mind is playing tricks on me, but I swear her legs look bigger.
No, that's actually not a bad observation, though, at all. I did not.
Where it is, she's got thicker thighs.
This looks good, though. I really like this. Like, this is how I would pose her, 100%. I love the helmet, love the spear, love the flowing cape. I could do without, and again, please don't hate me. I don't like, okay. No, I'm not going to say it. Forget it.
No, go ahead.
No, it's just like one thing that's always been frustrating is when superheroes become icons of not humanity but of countries.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? And so
Well,
and I kind of get it, but it's like, what does Themyscira have to do with the Stars and Stripes?
Banjo, please.
hey,
Right? Like, yeah, like it's weird. It's weird because it's a different person. Because of course we're not American. So sometimes when you look at it, you go like, "Oh, this is awesome," and you're like, and I understand why they do it. And I understand, like I do get it, and I understand. Like, it's not that I don't enjoy it. I don't think it's great because it is great, but it does as a collector from outside that sphere. When I look at it, I go, why can't I just get her just in their Themyscira without necessarily like all this super over red, white, and blue?
right. You know what? I can agree with you, but it all comes down to the origins. At the time, Wonder Woman showing up, even Superman showing up.
Cold War.
Yeah,
Cold
you
War.
had
Yes.
World War II.
Yes.
I think for Wonder Woman, at least World War II. So a lot of the characters from back then just were patriotic because they had Superman and Wonder Woman kicking Nazis' asses, man. I mean,
that's fair. That's fair. I hadn't thought about that. That's fair, actually.
It just comes from the
Yep.
the time frame of their origin.
Totally fair. Yep.
So it's
totally
kind of
fair.
like you're stuck there. Good Lord, I swear her thighs are bigger, man. They are. I swear. Go to that. No. Where's that?
Saying.
There.
Well,
Hang on. No, there was. Where's the picture at? Keep going.
Up.
Keep right there.
There. All right.
I
don't know.
I think my mind is just playing tricks.
Yeah, I think your mind's playing tricks on you. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's Legendary Beast. I mean, really good. Is the same colors and also has the stars. Yeah, that's a good point there. See, that's it. Maybe it's like, maybe it's just one of those. Like for us, we're red and white. We're very plain, and no one's going to put a maple leaf on anything.
Hey,
menacing in any way.
So I wouldn't go down the Stars and Stripes anything because in the end, I'll be the ignorant one to say, hey, the Confederate flag had the same shit.
Right. It's you're kind of
right.
It's just like, it's interesting. It's just something that I think it's interesting because like, it depends what your sensibilities are and where you're looking from the outside in. And sometimes I might pick up on something where somebody else won't pick up on, and vice versa. Right. And they'll be like, that's not at all our sensibility. So it's interesting. But I do actually now, yes, Cold War time they came out. What you're saying actually makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, it was the timing of their origins, man. It's the weirdest thing. It's just, a lot of characters that were made during certain times just reflected the times at the time.
Correct. So we're gonna look at Prime One Studios now. Prime One. Hey, he's flustered. Yeah, that's right. He's like, what do you do? Yeah, I don't know whether to smack you fumbling or tell you. I get what you're saying. I promise you, I'm not trying to make trouble, man.
All right, so we got a little bit of everything going on.
Yeah, this is Prime One Studio is probably top of the line besides Sideshow right now in the statue market. Of course, this is what everybody aims for. The price point reflects kind of where they're at. I think we recently looked at this new He-Man. Yeah, I know we did actually. So why don't we look at new products? Let's go series. What do we want to look at? I think let's look at their version of Batman. Oh, and all they gave us was Superman? Damn. All right. But this Supes is actually okay. Oh, Batman Hush Superman. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm liking this. For what it is, I love this middle face.
Yeah, that's where Poison Ivy had gotten a hold of him in the Hush storyline.
Yes.
So I get that, yeah. I think they overdo Hush though.
It certainly seems to be the case, as well as the Killing Joke, like, or the killing, not the Killing Joke, but like the laughing Batman that laughs, Joker that laughs. You know which one I'm talking about with the metallics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really kind of playing that one quite hard. So okay, so here's a good example, guys. So we were talking earlier about scale. So these guys, okay, so let's see what they're calling this. So quarter scale, this comes to my point of when we were talking about the 1/3 scale stuff. So their quarter scale is 77 centimeters, which 2.3 centimeters per inch. I'm not even going to do mental math on that. 77 divided by 3 is so 33 inches on quarter scale. I can tell you for sure that the B Studios is not bigger than that. So their quarter scale, which is what I was saying earlier, it's interesting how someone's quarter scale is another person's third scale.
Right.
This is what I suspect from what I saw in the walkthrough. I suspect this is in and around what those legendary B Studio ones are as well. They may be a little bigger, but they're not like 1.5 feet bigger. But that's big. It's really big.
It's a nice looking Superman, though.
Yeah, it's a great.
It's a great
Superman.
pose to have him in. It makes me wonder if the cape has a wire in it. Shit.
Yeah, it does look like that, but no, right? Like, I really like this Soups. Let's see what else they got in the DC series. Let's see what else they got. Ooh, Phantasm, Catwoman. Okay, let's do the Batman and Catwoman. I think that's the
Somebody say he ordered a Triptychon yesterday.
No.
Oh.
Triptychon. No way. Hell no.
I am not a fan of the goggle Catwoman. I really am.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, it's more
It
updated.
ain't Michelle, so we don't want it.
No, I just never liked the goggle look of Catwoman.
You know I'm particular about my caricatures. I like Batman, one Joker. I'm about to like one Harvey Dent now.
Who the hell? Wait a minute. Who's the third player back there? Who the fuck?
Phantasm.
Oh, okay. They just put her in there.
Yeah,
I got
correct.
you. I got you.
Yeah. The original Batwoman, Kathy King, was killed by the League of Assassins in 1979. Just looked it up. Okay, cool.
Don't give our Hasbro Pulse Monday.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're going to be looking forward to see what they're releasing for the Black Series. So yeah, this is cool. I mean, I love that they actually can holster the gun, swappable gun parts. So it's cool. These are the little things that sometimes they do with the statue. So again, they're calling this, I believe, a 1/3 statue, and you can see it's actually smaller than the quarter scale.
Yeah.
Right? Which is like, like they're just so all over the place with these scale ideas. But I like this. I like this statue. I think it's really good. I can tell you that right now, there is a local collector here who is selling a Prime Studio. I wonder if they have it on here. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'd love to.
Come here.
Let me see. It might be an old one.
Come here.
Yeah, here's the Batman Who Laughs, right? Everybody's doing this. But let me see if I can find. Oh, shit. There's some crazy ones here. But wait. Oh, here it is. Wait, was that it? Oh, here she is, the girl with the red hair. The Robin with the red hair that we were talking about. Oh, yeah. So it is this. Okay. So you see this thing? Okay. This comes in 5 boxes.
Good grief.
No, this thing is huge. You get the whole, like, it's the whole Batcave. Like there's so he's got one. So there's like a special bonus part. So there's like a right side, a left side, and you kind of go like a 180 circular of the entire Batcave. All these light up, and he's asking $8,000. But it would take up your, like, look, it comes with the Batmobile.
That's ridiculous.
There it is. So you get these. So so this whole thing, the whole diorama, is $8,000. But if you're a Bat guy, I mean, really a Bat guy, and you've ever wanted to have like a fucking 1/3 scale or 1/4 scale Batcave in your basement, this is where you would go. 100%. Like, I mean, there must be a dozen of these made. Like,
Right, right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody else would ever have this. And for that reason alone, I found it tempting. But come on.
It's a nice piece. I'll give him that.
Yeah, incredible. So that's your prime studio. That's your high level. So again, one of your statue makers here. So interesting here, ultimate bonus version, but it's I don't think this is the swappable bonus set. Yeah, see, so that's not the full. There's more. Anyway. Yeah, pretty cool. So let's go to, where do you want to go? Jurassic?
Wherever
Alien,
you want to, man.
Alien, Predator.
Oh,
Megatron.
oh my
Optimus
goodness.
Prime. We'll do one more before we jump on to J&D. I wanted to do J&D Studios.
Do the Alien Predator. Let me see. Let me see what's going on.
Alien or Predator? Which one?
Oh, give me
Dealer's
Predator.
Predator, of course. You're going to go with Predator. Ooh. Damn. Okay. So we have Wolf Predator, Chopper Predator. Man, they made a lot of Predators. Celtic,
Yes.
Scar,
Yep.
Berserker, and
Yeah.
City Hunter. Menjoza, what's up, brother?
So they basically, all right. So you got the one from Prey. You got the City Hunters. The one from Predator 2.
Your favorite movie.
Yes. It freaking. I swear by that movie. It opened the door, y'all. It opened the fucking door. It opened the door.
Stop. When we meet each other at Joe Fest, we're gonna have to drink and work that one out.
Oh
have-
man, yeah, they got all the man. They got
They got all of them actually.
There's a lot of Predators. I hate to
God
say it. There's
damn.
just like a lot of them.
I did
There
not
is.
realize how many fucking Predators there were till just now.
They expanded the it's almost like indigenous Native American how they are. They have their own tribes, their own
Yes.
clans,
Of course.
and each of them are different. Each clan is different. They have a different like trait or
So
way
well,
they deal.
your Predator 2 Predator is actually the most expensive one.
See?
And now I need to
The
know
best.
why.
Simply the best.
Fuck.
Simply the
Why?
best Predator is always the most expensive.
Gauntlet.
It's got to be
update.
something that comes with it. It's the most
Yeah.
expensive. It's
Yeah.
got to be.
Dude, it's $6,000 US. So there's got to be like, what the hellio?
Yeah, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got.
Biomask. Okay. He comes with one where his hands actually chopped off. Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
He's in town. A few days to. God,
Yeah.
Net gun, spear gun projectile, right hand part, rebreather mask. Oh, if that lights
shit.
up, that would be fucking. That's the
Oh,
base.
shit.
That's fucking dope.
Oh
actually.
man, that's ignorant.
Oh,
Now-
wait, is somebody here? Shit, sorry. Oh my god, I didn't hear the bell. I'm so sorry, Alpha. I'm so
I
sorry,
didn't hear
brother.
the bell. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I was looking at the. I
Sorry.
just came in as you pulled up this picture, the statue.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Hey, what's up, Woody?
Woody.
Brother.
Hey, that laser effect, man. That if that's legit, if that's part of the deal, man, that's fucking awesome. It is.
Oh, no, it is. And I think all these, these are all part of the.
The big thing is, do
That's
they got an
cool, dude.
alien head in there?
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
the
they got-
xenomorph.
there it is. Oh,
What?
the piece that started. This is what makes Predator 2 the greatest Predator movie. This thing right here before you.
Listen, man, look, you're never going to convince me Predator 2 is a good movie, but I like that you're getting me closer to at least accepting that it's not insane to think that.
When that thing, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, I hated Predator 2. I ain't gonna lie.
You're right.
I hated it. I was like, this sucks compared to 1. But the minute they showed that skull on the wall in the movie, I was like, oh shit, never mind. Y'all went groundbreaking on me, man. Y'all did this fucked up number 2, but you put this beautiful part in it. This one beautiful piece. a damn alien skull, and I was like, "You motherfuckers!"
Yeah, I mean that's cool as hell. I mean you
They
can't.
laid the groundwork with that.
Shit, wait,
God.
is that another alien skull? Or is that the same? No, is that the
No,
same
it's-
one?
I think it's the same one.
It's the
Yeah.
same one? Okay.
But how much real estate does this take up?
Oh, every
Uh,
bit of your, every
Yeah,
bit
so
of your.
we'll take a
everything.
look at that. Yeah. I mean, these prime ones are massive normally, but let's take a look actually. One of these pictures should give us the measurements. They're very good at doing that. Holy cow. Okay, so let's take a look at all accessories. So,
Oh, the hand glues too.
yeah, isn't that cool? In, out, disc. Yes, thank you. Somebody called that. I think that was, going to go back in the chat. Somebody who was with us did call Doe. Thank you, Doe. Doe called that out, the disc. This head with the bloody, that's sick.
Oh, when he
Okay.
rips the
Yeah, it rips the
spine out.
spine out. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, so it lights up. Oh, even the arm part lights up.
Oh, that's
Ooh, the-
cool.
Gun lights up.
Ah.
God damn. Predator 1 is the best in my opinion. I would have it. So that's it. Everybody, Predator 1, 2. Can't really argue with that. I think that is a 1-2, good 1-2 combination, even though I'm not a fan of 2 for several reasons. But that's not a bad argument. I really liked Prey. I have Prey.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I would really like to see a statue of Prey if they did her, the Native American girl fighting
Yes.
the Predator, and
Yes.
it's like a fight on a statue. That would be really cool.
That would be cool, actually.
Nah, I trump that.
Oh,
If you're gonna give us a Prey statue, you better give me a Prey statue with him holding that fucking bear up in the air. And the
Oh, with the
just
blood
raining
coming down. Yeah.
The blood raining down. That would be it. And her little sorry ass can be in the corner scared with her dog.
so hold on a sec here.
Oh shit.
105 centimeters. I'm going to do some math. So 105 divided by 2.3 equals 45 inches. Holy shit.
Yeah,
To the
see?
top of the spear.
Wow, almost 4
Got
feet.
to get. Hey, they got to give them extra inches to the best Predator movie. They got to. Predator 2 gets the extra inches.
Yes.
Oh, that is ridiculous, though.
Sorry, my wife is asking me what restaurant she went to, and I'm like, man, I want to know where you are right now. But I know you've had a lot to drink. You're like, where else can I go drinking? That's sick though. Fuck, but 5,600 USD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got to look at the alien, I think.
Yeah. If they did the Predator, then they had to have done the aliens just as well.
Okay, so you've got your Scorched, you've got your Runner, which is actually kind of cool. You've got
the egg.
The egg. Well, now we're getting into it. So Big Chap.
Oh, that Ripley one is cool.
Alien Big Chap Museum Art limited version. Oh, Ripley, yeah, I see her now. That looks cool. Tusked Queen Alien. I actually had an opportunity to buy this when I passed by. I didn't like it in person.
Oh, look, see, this passes over from last night's stream. GB wanted stuff to
There
mount
it
on the
is.
wall.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. See, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go. To go with the Wampa
Hell yeah.
and the top.
Hey, you know, I thought about that Wampa a little bit, man. They missed the mark on that.
What?
And
You're
yes,
mad.
yes.
Okay.
I will counter that. Instead of the head, they should have gave you the arm. They should have gave you the arm that he chopped off.
Oh,
They should have gave you the Wampa arm.
That's
on the
funny.
wall.
That's funny.
They should have gave you the Wampa arm, man. That thing would have been ridiculously huge, man. It would have been like 5 foot fucking long.
This is crazy to mount this on your wall.
That is
Holy
sick.
shit, that is pretty wild, dude. With even like the skull, like the
Oh,
Yeah,
Right?
that's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
holy shit. That is actually pretty cool, I have to say. And this is H.R. Geiger at his best, right? Like this, the art of H.R. Geiger is unlike anything in the world. Fuck.
Now, can you put a plaque at the bottom that says "Kill"?
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah,
See,
that
that's
would
the
be
thing they
funny.
missing, man. That little extra, man. For $5 more, you can get a 24 gold plated fucking plaque that says you killed this motherfucker.
Jesus Christ, though. That's
Come on.
crazy. That's crazy. Well, we have Alpha here, so we got to look at what they have on the anime front, in all fairness.
Oh, that's that. What is
Wh-
that
which one?
statue? That one
This
at the
one?
very top.
Aqua?
That
The
first
skull?
one.
Yeah, it's
that
pretty neat.
skull.
Eh? Behelit?
Is
I
that
have
Berserk?
no idea.
Don't know.
I am so out in left field on this one.
Yeah, this is totally out
But
of
it looks
my-
cool. I don't get me wrong. It looks
Wait.
fucking.
Let's get to the. Yeah, I mean that is a cool looking statue though.
That's too creepy.
10 inches, so it's a smaller scale.
Oh, this is Berserk.
Is it?
Yeah, this is Berserk. Yeah, because I could tell from the thing coming out of the skull. Yeah, that's from Berserk.
Tristan says that his McFarlane, after 20 years, his Aliens and Predators still look good on display. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people, actually, Tristan, that are into the Alien line, that they still look good after all these. But I do believe, yeah, NECA does nice ones too. Predator.
No, NECA's ridiculous with their predators, man. The detail on them little fuckers, and the aliens. The aliens and the predators, I will give them credit. It was the predators that got me into NECA.
Oh, the Demon Slayer statue.
Which one?
Beautiful.
Point me left, right.
That
This one here?
second, the one
Above?
above it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've seen that fella.
That's
No,
beautiful.
I don't want to do. No, God, no! Fuck, copyright strike coming. Stop!
Yeah.
Fuck, 4 bars. They're gonna be like, "That's it, you're out."
Oh no, trust me, you're not out.
Okay.
I know the limits.
Okay. This is cool actually, because I like that they did it like animation style. That's really neat paint apps actually.
Wow, with the
Yeah,
shading.
it's actually
that's
pretty
awesome.
cool. This is neat. So this is from. Tell me again.
Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Demon Slayer.
Yes, I give them credit. It looks nice. It's whenever you.
It looks just
Cartoon.
like the anime.
When they give you something like that, and you can actually sit there and probably every day you could probably walk by and see something different on it. Like,
Yes.
oh shit, they did this.
Yes.
And it looks like they did two different.
Yes. Yeah. So
different
you've got
We
the
got
ultimate.
swappable head. We got swappable hands.
No, this is your regular version, and then your ultimate version up top. Yeah. So
Oh.
that's what the.
Fuck, that looks nice.
Yeah, that is cool, dude.
That's a nice piece.
I know if Alpha Red was still in here, he'd probably be like, "That's
That's
awesome."
a nice piece.
Is Alpha
I'm
Red?
I'm not a Demon Hunter fan at all, but I can appreciate that.
This guy's kind of cool. The Guts Berserk. So
That's
this
Guts,
I ordered this one.
from-
Oh yeah, you and your little freaky ghost in the
Yeah,
machine.
but I ordered this one. I ordered with the because that's to me.
I mean, I can't blame him. I
Yeah,
would order
like,
that too.
Yeah,
That's
I was really
awesome.
happy to do that. And I'll be honest with you, like I don't know a lot of anime, but Ghost in the Shell, as well as Akira and Ninja Scrolls, that was my generation of anime, and it's kind of what I know, for better or for worse. I absolutely Ghost in the Shell is a quintessential part of my childhood when it comes to, and at that time it wasn't even called anime; it was just called Japanimation. To be honest with you, it wasn't called anime. Fuck, man, dude, that one and Akira to me are.
Akira is hard. That was probably one of the first anime. Well, shout out to Crying Freeman.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Crying Freeman. But anyway, Akira, yeah, that was a hard one. I personally, Akira, man, that's it. That's the cream of the crop. I mean, seriously, to me, that is the cream of the crop.
I mean, and this is when studios were drawing each frame by hand.
Yeah, and that's
now you can do it. Now studios just do it digitally. But Akira, Ghost in the Shell, those animes from decades ago, they had to individually draw each frame by hand.
And what's
was great.
Yeah. I mean, look at
I
this.
would give a shout out if anybody hasn't watched it yet, man. Steam Boy.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that. I do want to see Fist of the North.
Oh, Tristan,
Check out
yeah.
Steam Boy.
That one's the whole stuff.
Check out you'll like Steam Boy, especially you want the I hate to say this, but you actually want the dubbed version. Because
Right.
well,
Okay.
no, the reason why is for the dubbed version, they paid fucking actors.
So it's
the same thing with Cowboy
And,
Bebop. It's
is
better
it?
to watch the
Okay.
dubbed version.
So it's not
But-
just some schmuck
yes.
that's like, hey, hi, how you doing?
I'll give you a
No,
tidbit.
no.
Fucking Patrick Stewart is a voice in Steam Boy. That's what I'm
shit.
talking about. They
Okay.
fucking paid money for
So
voices for
real,
the dub
yeah.
word.
Real
I was like,
actors.
oh shit, it's fucking. When I first heard, I was like, it's fucking Jean-Luc. I was like, oh shit, Jean-Luc's in a fucking anime. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's
And then I
funny.
found out that you had the original version and that it was so popular
Right.
that they dubbed it and they paid legit actors to freaking dub. And I was like, oh, that's how good this shit is. They fucking said we could afford it.
Now is this Ghost in the Shell? This is a numbered
Yes.
piece.
It
Correct.
better be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. These are all numbered. What's interesting about this is even, so as I was never meant anything to me, I could not get. Yeah, no, and that's fair. No, that's fair, King. Honestly, like, and that's the thing with all cinema. Like, for example, Predator 2, we laugh about it, but like I cannot watch that movie. But Roughshod says, you know what? I really like that Predator entry. And I have to respect that, right? It's like, okay, cool. Like it's like, yeah, that's what I love about kind of this community is you like what you like and it's okay. It's not like, oh, how dare you not like Akira, you simpleton or some shit, right? It's like, dude, like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you don't like it. Like, you know what I mean?
Actually, I think
I tried to watch, sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say it legitimately the one fucking Predator movie that I do not like is the Requiem one. The one they did after Aliens versus Predator. They did Aliens versus Predator Requiem.
Oh yeah, the one that you couldn't see anything.
Oh,
'Cause it
yeah,
was so
that was
dark.
They
terrible.
dropped the ball on that one so bad.
And you know who directed that? David Fincher. And that was like his first director. I think it was his second movie after. No, I think it came before Seven. And
I mean,
apparently he hated Sigourney Weaver so much that he actually had his assistant film the scenes she was in because he wouldn't. And that's your star. That he
no.
didn't wanna be-
This was
Oh,
this,
you're-
this wasn't.
no.
This was the Aliens versus Predator.
the
the
Aliens versus Predator.
versus
Sorry, the one on
Predator.
Earth.
The
Yeah.
second one.
You were thinking of Alien
Thinking of the
Resurrection.
No,
Yeah, where they
Resurrection,
cloned
yeah.
Sigourney Weaver.
no, I'm thinking of the one where she ended up in a penal colony.
Oh, that's number 3.
That's David Fincher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No.
23. Yeah.
The other one was actually okay because that was Jean-Francois Godard. Like, yeah, actually, he's a good director. That at least that one had style. That's the one where they fucking swam, right? Where they were swimming underwater. Yes, with Ron Perlman. That's the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was 4. Yeah, and Winona Ryder was in that shit.
Yes, that's right, Winona Ryder. But yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Yes, Requiem. Sorry, that's the one on Earth.
Yeah. It was the follow-up sequel to Aliens versus Predator.
I was back.
And they dropped the ball so bad. I'm like, if you're gonna give me an Alien Predator hybrid and you fuck this movie up, I'm like, wow. I'm like,
You have to aim a flashlight at your television to see what's
Totally.
going on.
So now we have. I'm just gonna quickly just introduce everybody to J&D Studios because it's gonna be a quick little end here because we are like 4 minutes away from 9:30, which is Roughshot's hunt, and he does do a live hunt, which means he has to be engaged. He has to be there. I love commenting on that hunt. I'm there, so I don't want to be here, but. Check out J&D Studios. They also do, of course, as you know, everybody's doing, but I think they do, do the best Joker, Batman, Heath Ledger that I've seen to date. So,
and that's actual soft
Yes.
goods
Yeah,
on
yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So and they do this great, Ben Affleck, Batman, Bruce Wayne.
Oh, they did the girl from the newest
Yes.
Silent Hill
So-
game.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
right
remember where
there.
I seen that girl from, and I was like,
So
oh,
check them out, or we'll check them out maybe on the next one.
Yeah.
J&D's another great statue maker, good stuff. So anyway, yeah, there you go. But anybody who jumped in this impromptu, I want to thank you all. Doe, King, Stu, TKD, Alpha, Menjoza. I want to thank everybody who, if I didn't get your name there, Tristan, of course, everybody, Woody, as always. Thank you all for jumping in. Really can't thank you enough. Appreciate you all. K-Mac even said hello, which was super cool. I want to thank Kyle for jumping in right after work. You're a mensch. Thank you. Really greatly appreciated. And of course, Graybeard, my man. So happy
Hey.
you spent some of your Saturday on a tight window to come and spend some time and look at some of these statues.
Oh,
Go
anytime,
ahead. Yeah,
Any-
man.
anytime.
And if you're new to statues or thinking about statues, I think these are some of the greatest companies that are doing it right now. Check them out. As Woody said earlier in Smoking Joe's, be aware though, once you start collecting statues, you will run out of space.
You bet. I bet.
So you will not be able to collect the figures. It will be one or the other. So as always, thank you all so much. Catch us. Hey, we might do something, I think Monday night, Graybeard, following
Yeah,
the-
possibly. It's all, man. It's depending on what they show.
correct.
Yeah, I'm kind of, but I gotta believe if they're coming on with something, they got something to show.
If they have anything good to talk Star Wars, we're your guys. So we'll certainly talk it on Monday night. Alpha will send you an invite. I know you know a lot about Star Wars, anime style, and so yeah, we'll get into it.
Oh, off if you don't know, Hasbro is doing Hasbro Pulse is doing a Star Wars thing Monday.
Stream on Monday, correct?
Yeah,
So-
a live stream.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're going to show us. I got to believe they're showing us whatever offerings are coming this year.
And you know what? Maybe we'll time it so that it leads right into Alpha's show, because Alpha does his Monday night. So we'll certainly try and do something. If we do something to lead right up, so it easy little segue.
Maybe we'll get a St. Patrick's Day
Yes,
walk.
yes.
Yes,
for-
absolutely.
Exactly. Great Beard, get out of here, man. While I shut
All right,
down.
take it easy,
I'll
y'all.
see you in a minute in your hunt. Night to you too, Woody. Appreciate you. Again, Alpha, thank you so much for jumping in. Everybody head over to Rough Shot Stocks. Check out his hunt. He does some good stuff. Thank you all. Take care till we see each other again.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?